what we're gonna accomplish today is we're gonna do the collar choke, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do it from the feet, okay? I love the collar choke, it's one of my favorite chokes. It's a basic choke. So what we're gonna do here is we're in a basic tie up here, okay? This is a judo jiu-jitsu tie up. My hand's high in the collar here, other hand is in the tricep here, okay? We'll just switch just so you can see. He comes here, hand high in the collar, hand in the tricep here, just like this, okay? Let's switch back, okay? So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna make a little bit of an angle here so you can see. I'm gonna use this hand to open up the collar. A lot of times I push like this, I can push and pull to open up the collar. Once I open up this collar, I'm gonna take my left hand here and I'm gonna come underneath and grab. And I can slowly walk it up, right? Okay, so now I gotta put the other hand in for the choke. But it's gonna depend on what he does. If he turns his body and his shoulder to me, right, okay, like maybe he might step in for an Osotogari, right? I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna come underneath and I'm gonna slide it. If you can see, I'm gonna slide it right underneath here, just like this, and grab right in the collar. Then I pull him in just like this, and boom, he taps. Most of the time, once I grab this, his hands are, his arms are focusing in now on my arms because he's worried about getting choked, me coming, yeah, just like this. But if I'm here and he turns the other way, right, like this, I gotta come over just like this, and I grab this material right here, and I come in just like this, and I pull. Once again, a lot of times he focuses his hands, yeah, on my arms, okay? He starts losing sight of the takedown, okay? So one more time, we're here, we're tied up, we're here like this, I open this collar here, right? I take this hand under and I reach inside, okay? Right, now he's gonna turn his shoulder to me, right? This shoulder here, I come in and I grab. I come right underneath and I grab this here. Now to complete the choke, I gotta pull him in and make him kiss my chest. Just like this, pull him in, right? This guy he can't even double leg take, he can't even do a wrestling takedown from here. Go ahead, try to do it, because he's gonna fall right into the choke, okay? So I actually use this a lot, I like it, and it's a good way to get your guy before you hit the floor. This is the second part of the video. What happens if I'm here and I can't get the choke? And I'm pulling, right? But he's pulling down on my forearms, which is stopping me from getting my hands deep inside the collar, okay? Because they need to be deep to cut off the airway and the carotid artery, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit to my butt, okay? So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna sit to my butt, and as I sit to my butt, he's gonna put his hands on the floor to catch himself. And I got a couple seconds here where I can take my hands, I can come up high, right? Because they need to be, look at my thumbs here. See how my thumbs almost touch, right? They come up high, and then I pull. Barely doing anything. Show one more time. Okay, let's go back to our feet. So we're here. I have my hands in the collar, right? This isn't working, okay? Because he's pulling down on the forearms, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit to the floor. So when I come here, I sit to the floor, his hands are gonna hit the floor. When his hands hit the floor, he's not holding on to my forearms anymore, right? I'm gonna keep my guard closed. I reach up, right? I try to touch my thumbs if I can, right? And I pull, I make him kiss my chest one more time. And I'm only going to about here, and he's tapping. You pull to here, and you almost put him out. Good stuff. All right, guys, so check it out. So this is the next part to the video. In a lot of jiu-jitsu schools, we start from the knees, right? Okay, so if you start from the knees, you can do the same thing as you did from the stand. So we're gonna come here. A lot of times you'll come here, you'll tie up. You know, this guy's being stubborn, he's not sitting, I don't wanna sit, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna push to open up this collar here, okay? I'm gonna take my left hand and I'm gonna feed it inside here, just like this. Nice and deep, I can walk it up, right? Okay, there's two ways I can go with this. One, I can reach across, like turn your shoulder a little bit. If he turns his shoulder a little bit here, I can reach across so you can see. I come here, I stick my leg up, right? And once again, when I fall, if I really pull him, look, his hands hit the floor. Okay, his hands hit the floor. Let's go back up. You also, from here, okay, I'm here. If I get the angle here, say he turns his body the other way a little bit, right? I'm gonna take my hand in like this, okay? And I grab the cross grip, okay, underneath. Okay, I come up, see my leg, and watch, as I pull it, I pull him hard. I pull it, boom, his hands hit the floor, and here we go, okay? And I squeeze, okay? So that's how you get the cross choke from your niece.